Ooh. Hey, idiots. How do you like my Bulgarian shades? Like 50 Shades of Grey. Oh, man. I'm tired right now. I just got back from work. Didn't even get the fucking rub one out yet. See, you kiddies are a higher priority than me rubbing one out. And me getting sleep. So anyway, this is just a catch-all thing, I guess. I guess you'd call it. I'd like to revoke what I said in one of my earlier videos. I said that Brandy Autumn Treelore Robson moved to Cleveland, Ohio. Not true. It was a mistake I made on my part. I guess the mistake was I seen on her husband's Facebook or in his About Me, and it says move to Cleveland, Ohio. And then I'm reading also that they moved, so I don't really know. But I guess they did move from that apartment that they were living in before, and now they live somewhere else in Buffalo. As long as they're not near me, I'm completely fine with it. But the Cleveland, Ohio thing, I guess is her husband lived there at one point, so yeah. He had that on there, but yeah, I mean, I was wrong about that, so I guess my victory dance really wasn't appropriate. So yeah, I also heard that Juicy is coming to move to Buffalo. Why is she coming to move to Buffalo? Why does she have to be in Buffalo? Like, why does she have to move here? Seriously, is it to get with me? Is it to get near me? What the fuck? I mean, I heard a rumor that she's gonna be dating Clinton Rocco Carr. Can anyone confirm this? Why does she have to move to Buffalo? Why can't he move to Maine? You know? I from what I hear about Maine, it's all white people, I guess, over there. Portland and Lewiston have a big, Somali population. Well, not big, but there is a sizable Somali, population there. But really, these are African blacks that, they're hardworking. I don't think Juicy's ever met an actual, real, nigger before. I swear. She says she's going to take the train down to Buffalo. Okay, whatever. You do realize that the first thing you're going to see getting off that fucking train, getting off the Amtrak train, is homeless people, because the Amtrak station is downtown. So she'll walk off, the train and see nothing but black people homeless. Now, she's gonna go live with fucking Clint Carr. Fine. That just means that she's gonna be exposed not only to real ghetto blacks, but also Puerto Ricans. So have fun getting raped by Puerto Ricans and niggers. Sorry, Sorry, Juicy, it had to be said. And not only have fun being raped by Puerto Ricans and niggers, but also have fun being raped by Clint Carr himself, because he likes to get girls drunk in his little funeral home there and rape them. Juicy's coming to Buffalo to get raped. Okay? And I have nothing to do with it. What else? Shit with the Buffalo music scene. You know, one of these days I'm just gonna like walk out of Buffalo and just like never, like, just never look back, never tell a soul where I'm going. It might happen one day. But in the meantime, I have a little strategy to deal with these people, okay? I'm not calling Pat Pagan anymore. No. He's an Irish Puerto Rican. Wrap your head around that one. So, I know for a fact that his real name is not Pat Pagan. Well, it is, but here's the thing. People just call him Pat Pagan because somehow they think paganism is metal, and he likes death metal and heavy metal and all that. So they just call him Pat Pagan. I see through all that shit. His real name, because he's Irish, he's an Irish Puerto Rican. His real name is Patrick Angel Pajan. You know, that's how you would say it. That's how you would say it in Spanish. Patrick Angel Pajan. I'm sorry, but your name is not fucking Pat Pagan just because it's fucking spelled like that, you know? So we're going to call you by your real name. We all know everyone else called you Pagan because they think that's like the metal name for you. So we'll just call you by what you are. Patrick Angel Pajan. Yeah. So anyway, I have a strategy to deal with Patrick Angel Pajan right now. So here it goes. He runs Butchered Records. Just some little shit fucking record label that he runs out of his house or something. I don't know. But here's the deal, okay? I encourage... well, before I get to that, I'm boycotting anything Butchered Records and Relapse Records, okay? You wanna hurt these people, you hurt them in their fucking pocketbook. You know, it's not illegal to say, I'm never buying a fucking Butchered Records thing again. I'm never buying a Relapse Records CD again. It's not illegal to do that, and it's not illegal to encourage other people not to do it. Okay? The shit's gone on way too long. It's about time I put my foot down and say, I'm never buying anything Butchered Records or Relapse Records again. But I encourage everyone to actively pirate anything Butchered Records or Relapse Records related, okay? Any bands that you want to listen to that are on Butchered Records or Relapse Records, pirate it. Don't give these fuckers a dime. And not only that, okay. Now I just said I'm not gonna buy any more butchered records or relapse record shit. But here's the thing: some of the more obscure bands out there, you cannot find anything to pirate, okay? So here's the deal, okay? Some of these bands you can't pirate, okay? Because they're just too obscure and they don't have material out or on the internet or whatever. So I'm encouraging everyone to buy up some of the more obscure bands just for the sole purpose of uploading it to some piracy site. That $5 you gave Patrick Angel Pajan will cost him $1,000 down the line. Okay, so if you're gonna pirate anything, bottom line, pirate as much as you can, but if you could try to find the most obscure shit that's on those labels and buy like a CD, like buy a CD, and I don't want to say the last letter C. Because I'll say AC/DC, oh. Just buy a CD from the most obscure bands on that label, just for the purpose of uploading it to some BitTorrent site. Rockbox is a good one. What's the website for that? psychosid.co.uk is a good one. Kick-Ass Torrents, the Pirate Bay, all those. So if you need any help with uploading shit, feel free to ask me. Okay, I've uploaded the Hubris album, so I know how to upload shit to BitTorrent. It's not really that hard, but it's it's a little involved, but whatever. You can get at me, to figure that out. Yeah, and then what else? Just everything that's going on with this scene. I mean, like I had a little rant yesterday. It was on Facebook about it, and it's like, why am I even bothering with this shit? Like, I'm being serious. Like, why am I even trying to get to go to these dumbass shows? Why am I trying to be part of a fucking scene? I don't need any scene. I mean, I understand the whole thing. Oh, support the band, support, whatever. But you know what? Who's supporting me? For every Dennis Glinsky and Erickson Murray and Jason Tweedy or whatever. For every one of those people, you got 3 Clint Cars and 3 Patrick Angel Pajans and 3 Dave Darlings, And what? By the way, not to get off topic, what kind of fucking name is Dave Darling anyway? Sounds like a fucking bitch. He is a fucking bitch. Dave Darling. He sounds like a fucking broad. So anyway, that's that. Like, seriously, why do I have to be a part of a scene? Like, why do I have to be... I don't want to be part of your scene, you know? I'm going to continue to write songs. I'm going to continue to write original music. And that's the fucking end of it, okay? If you don't like my fucking music, well, good. You can go suck a big fat dick then. And honestly, you know, why am I trying to impress these people? I mean, Pat Pagan... Oh, sorry, I said the bad word. Patrick Angel Pajan should know firsthand what it's like to be accused of something you never did. And he's doing the same fucking thing to me. Yeah, he lost his fucking first wife because she was accusing him of some bullshit. And then he marries like some fucking 20-year-old. Come on. Because she didn't believe that believe all the rumors about him. Well, that's fine. I mean, right there. I mean, you can, you know, you can whatever. Right there, you know. There was rumors about Patrick Angel Pajan that were started, and he's all happy that this new broad of his, which I will go on the record. Okay, she's hot, whatever. Okay, I don't care, but she is kind of a bitch, so whatever. So, you know, this new chick doesn't think anything, you know, doesn't believe all the rumors. So there was stuff that was said about him, too. So, like, he knows firsthand what it's like to have rumors about you, you know, that could potentially ruin someone's life. You know, sort of like how Clinton Rocco Carr started rumors about me. And you know, the only person that actually saw through it was my lawyer, okay? And we were able to prove we were prove those rumors false in a court of law. But even that's not good enough for some people. I think people are just fucking mad that, you know, I you know, that I won that case, you know. People are just fucking pissed off that the charges were dropped, you know. I think they really wanted Clint Carr to win the case, and he didn't, so, you know, let's get mad at Mike for it, you know. We're a fucking sore loser, you know. So, that's bullshit. I mean, you know firsthand, like, what it's like for rumors to be spread about you. So why the fuck you doing it to me, you know? Another thing is, you know, I don't take your macho man bullshit seriously. Okay? When you were like this at the Rockin' Buffalo, like that, Mike, you're not welcome. You're not welcome. I'm doing you a fucking favor. I don't take you seriously. What is this? I honestly, I thought you were fucking joking around with me. Because how could somebody that's being such a fucking douchebag, you know, how can they possibly be serious? Hey, you want to be serious? You want to fucking be serious with this shit? She just took me outside and said, Mike, Brian Hewlett's here. Clint Carr's here. We don't want trouble, so please just leave, and that's the end of it. It could have been simpler than that. I would have took him seriously. I would have left, and that would be the end of it. Except that these fucking people will use the fact that I was there in the first place against me. Even if I would have left peacefully, they would have said, oh, you were kicked out of the Rock and Buffalo. And it would just use it against me. I was like, yeah, so? I left. Nothing happened. What are you going to say about that, No one told me I couldn't be there, okay? The owner didn't say I couldn't be there. He said I couldn't be at Night of War. He didn't say anything about Metal Market, which you can watch my other video before this. There is no real proof that Patrick Angel Pajan was running this Metal Market. But hey, if it makes him feel good, he was running it, okay? If it makes him, if it makes him feel good that he wasn't promoting the shit on Facebook, but he still ran the thing. So just take some guy outside and say, hey, I'm running this show. Yeah, well, fuck you, okay? Why don't you leave? You're not welcome. You're not welcome, Why don't you leave? You're not welcome, How about this? You're not welcome at any pizzeria in Buffalo. How about this? You're not welcome at any restaurant in Buffalo. How's that sound? You're not welcome anywhere in Buffalo. Why is that? Why is that, Mike? Because you're not welcome there. Remember, I'm doing you a fucking favor. But why am I not welcome? Patrick, I'm not going to answer any of your dumb questions. Okay? You need to leave, or I'll call the cops every time. You're not welcome here. You're not welcome at Carbone's. You're not welcome at Pizza Hut. You're not welcome at anywhere that I go to, okay? That's the bottom line. You're not welcome at fucking, Pasquale's. Okay? In fact, you're not welcome anywhere in South Buffalo. How's that sound? You stay the fuck out of South Buffalo. I'm doing you a fucking favor, okay? Alright? Now bye. Goodbye. How about I just say you're not welcome at fucking Rock and Buffalo? I mean, it is considered the South Towns. So, yeah. I mean, I can, if it's within walking distance, then you're not allowed, okay? So you're not allowed at Rock and Buffalo. That's in my neighborhood. You're not allowed there, okay? Get the hint, need to leave. Goodbye. Remember, because kicking you out is me doing you a favor. Whatever the fuck that's supposed to mean. Ugh. Don't make me fucking write a rock opera about you too. And no, I don't mean the band U2. I mean, don't make me write a rock opera about you, Patrick Angel Pajan, and Brian Butch Hewlett. By the way, Brian, I can say something right now in four words that will absolutely piss you right the fuck off. Even worse than what I said about your daughter. And the funny thing is, what I have to say doesn't even involve your daughter, okay? But there's 4 little words I can say, and I'm going to say them in a little bit, that will piss you right the fuck off, okay? And these words have nothing to do with your kids or your family or whatever, so, you know, but this, I think this is, this will piss you off more than anything else, okay? I'm afraid to say it because I'm afraid that, like, as soon as I say it, you'll be down here and you'll be down here in a second, and you know, at least then I'm filming this now. You'll be at my door before this is even done being recorded, and then I can like tape myself getting the snot kicked out of me. So anyway, I'll give you a hint, and then I'll say it a little later in the video. What is the worst insult you can possibly tell a metalhead, especially a metalhead that isn't religious? Okay? I'll let you ponder that. Well, I'm gonna give you this insult a little later, but just think it over, and I'll say it later. So anyway, oh man, I'm fucking tired. I want to get to fucking sleep. So what do we cover here? You know, boycotting Butchered Records, boycotting Relapse Records, actively pirating, you know, any kind of Relapse or Butchered Records band, okay? Buying some obscure band CDs for the sole purpose of uploading it to a BitTorrent site. You know, I could see an unusual spike in sale for the Blood of Seclusion album or something, you know, or what's that other one, Dead Bitch, or what was that one? I forget. There was some other band that no one's heard of, like Mexican Romance, or I don't know, I gotta look at it again, but it was something stupid, like My Mexican Romance or something. Sounds like My Chemical Romance or something. We got that. You know, Dave Darling's Name is a fucking bitch name. Brandy in Cleveland, not true. Juicy getting raped by a pack of niggers on the way to on the first step off of the Amtrak train. Clint Carr raping Juicy, getting her drunk. You do realize Clint Carr's gay, right? I didn't know if you knew that, okay? Just to throw that info out there. So yeah. I think I'm all done. Oh, by the way, I gotta insult Brian Hewlin real quick. This insult, okay, is probably the worst thing that I could possibly say, okay? And the funny thing is, it doesn't involve his kids. He's probably gonna be fucking pissed off at me even more for saying what I'm about to say. Brian Butch Hewlin. You look like Jesus. I'm probably gonna get my ass kicked. But that's it. I'm done.